Okay, so it's a pretty simplistic screen. Anyone can use it. The wallet is probably still locked down as it was before, right? So what we've got is the miner unlocked. So we've, in theory, this has been switched back onto the live network. This is going to be all switched over for Monday, so that the guys can start trying to do penetration testing. But you can see that there's one other active miner sitting there actually, but we've got 0 hashes a second. So one of the guys over there is testing it. If I press start mining, it's really as easy as this. You press start mining. It's looking at your CPU. It says 25 hashes a second. We've got one active miner. Oh, so then maybe that active miner was us actually. I'm not sure. But so we've got. That's it. That's what it does. Now, if we come back to that, if I leave that mining, you see we've got 0.18 ETN at the moment. Yeah. So we'll leave that mining, right? Okay. And we'll come back to it in.
All right. Cool. That sounds good. I've seen another question. Is we got some hardcore electronic enthusiasts asking that can they open a office in India?
Oh, well, I don't quite know what we do in the office in India, but it sounds great, doesn't it? I don't.
Are you thinking of branching out outside the UK?
Well, most certainly, India is a really exciting place for us. You know, I mean, that's one of the nations that I think we're going to have massive adoption. If there's any call for it, let's talk. But I'm not sure what the call is going to be like at the moment. I think from our perspective at the moment, the way we see it sitting is that we've got our centralised system. We're certainly going to need translation into all these languages. And we're going to need marketing and distribution in terms of local, on-the-ground marketing in every one of these countries. But the idea of running the office costs would soon deplete all of our reserves. Pound for pound, if you take the money that it costs to open a satellite office and you dump that straight into advertising, you're going to get a much better return.
So
I wouldn't imagine we're going to be setting up satellite offices anywhere. Okay. I know a lot of people think I'm going to set up a satellite office in the Bahamas and buy a Lamborghini, but that's not on my list either.
Let's see, you go. Okay, so in terms of exchanges, guys, it's been discussed on the previous 2 messages, and I'm just going to turn this back around just to show you guys.
Creeping forward.
Look at that. Already making ETN.
Bear in mind, there's only one miner at the moment.
Only one.
But it takes lots and lots of things into account, and it desperately tries to stop whales. This is the most important thing about it is that every 5-minute block we have the opportunity to block more whales. So more people will come in. We'll try and spot the whales. We'll try and spot the emulators. We'll try and spot the scammers because there's going to be them. And every time there's a 5-minute block, well, they might have nicked some of that, but then we look at them, our algorithm detects them, we've got the constant ability to monitor the network and say, that looks like a scam, chop them out.
So moving on to the next question here, which is the hackers on checking the mobile miner as well? I mean, they're checking the vulnerability of the overall software, right?
Yeah. We're actually disassembling the entire app and giving them the entire app as if they had reverse engineered it. So we're going to say, this is exactly what it does. Here are all the API calls. Okay. And do your worst, break it, smash this up, do what you can. And the idea is that they may very well mine some ETN into their account, and if they manage to successfully mine an unruly amount, that would be of interest to us. Okay. But I don't think they can. But let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see. Well, guys, I can see some more questions. Feel free to keep dropping them. I'm just going to give you guys a summary as to what's been asked so far, and that gives you an indication of what's been previously answered. So you can look back at the previous 2 videos. So this is part 3. There's part 1, part 2, and this is part 3, guys. Okay. So. What we discussed was the first video discussed about the 21 billion market cap in regards to the decimal point. I think that was really good, and
Richard, coin cap exchange listing real?
Is that?
It is, of course it is. We don't control that. The coin market cap is the 333rd. Last time I looked, you go to Alexa.com. Look at coin market cap. It's like the 333rd busiest website in the entire world. We don't run it. It's absolutely real.
Cool. So.